Okay, guys, how do we quickly move our pages from another platform, example here, Kajabi, into HighLevel? Now, I know a big issue for people when they think about migrating from one software to another is like, oh my goodness, is this going to take me forever? Especially when you've put months into building out your website. Now, for us, we're expanding our services from Kajabi to HighLevel, and we have a load of templates. Like we've got 10 designs and there's 25 pages per design. So the idea of having to rebuild all of our templates on the HighLevel platform was very overwhelming. But thankfully, a lovely friend of ours, Ahmer, came to the rescue with a really cool migration tool that makes it super simple to move pages, blogs, forms. He's working on checkouts. Like the whole thing can be transferred from Kajabi into HighLevel very quickly. And he's working on other platforms as we speak. So let me show you inside of both my HighLevel account and also my Kajabi account how these pages get migrated. Okay, so here we are inside of HighLevel firstly. Now this is SaaSy Funnels. This is our white labeled version of HighLevel, but all the features that you see here are exactly the same as the HighLevel platform. Now I'm just inside of sites and inside of websites, and you can see here are the first 6 templates that we have started building out. Now we've got standard website pages for each of these templates, and then we've got like a bunch of funnels that also go with each of these templates, and it was going to take us forever. Now the one that I'm going to demo today is the show it off template. And you can see here, this is on our Kajabi account. This is what the home page looks like inside of Kajabi, and it took us ages to build this, all right? So the idea of starting over on another platform, especially when we're not that familiar with that platform, that was pretty stressful. Now that's just the home page, but you can see here, like here are all the pages that make up this particular theme. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to shift one of the pages into HighLevel. And so if I go back over here, we are inside the HighLevel account. I've clicked in to show it off. Now I've done the first page, the home page. What we're going to do now together is the about page. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is add a new page, and I'm going to call it show it off about and create. Okay, so we make ourselves a blank page. Next thing we do is go over to Kajabi and find the page that we're going to move. So if I come into our template portal, and you'll see here, we've got like 32 pages for show it off. Now, if I come down to here, the about page, right, and open that one up in customize mode, and it'll look like this. Okay, now the Migrator tool is a Chrome extension. So I've added that Chrome extension up to my tabs, up to my extensions up here, and I click on that one, and it will pop up with the options. Now, what I want to do is I want to copy the page. We're not worried about forms or blogs today, but copy the page. And it takes a couple of seconds to think about it. Let it do its thing. Then it says head to a GHL page builder and a blank page and paste it in there. So if we go back over to HighLevel and we open this page up in customize mode, and wait. All right, now this bit does take a few seconds, but definitely much quicker than starting from scratch. We go back up to the Chrome extension, and it now gives us the option to paste the page. And then we wait, all right? So I could pause here, but I want to show you how long it does take. So talk amongst yourselves. What I have found is that you can open multiple tabs across the top of your computer and get a bunch of these pages pasting at once. So if you're trying to move over like 20 pages in the space of an hour, you can absolutely do that. Just means you've got to juggle a few tabs across the top of your screen. We'll just give it a couple of seconds to do its thing. Now, it doesn't paste the page perfectly, I will say. Okay, it does a pretty good job. With my team, I tell them it takes, like, it transfers about 80%. But then, of course, somebody does have to spend some time going through the page, making adjustments and making it match the original page that you are transferring from. So there is still a little bit of work to be done. It's not perfect. The wonderful Ahmer is improving this Chrome extension all the time, but there is still a little bit of work to be done. So this is a huge time saver, but it's not perfect just yet. All right, so let me just shift this out of the way. We can move this out of the way. Okay, so this is the About page and in customize mode. And you can see here like things like some of the font colors, some of the font sizes. There is a little bit still to be done here. If I go back to the original over here, and we come down to About. Just wait for that to load. Okay, so what I've noticed is so far it doesn't have a way of bringing across the header bar, so you'd have to do that yourself. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Like some of the sizes might be a little bit out, but it has saved us so much time using this extension tool. If it's something that would be useful to you guys, I will pop a link to it below this video, and then you can go and give it a try for yourselves. But I hope this little tutorial helps, and good luck with your migration if that is what you are up to. All right, guys.